Hello, my fellow weirdos. Sorry, just trying to be goofy. Hello, my fellow weirdos, and welcome to another speed build. This is actually an abandoned Victorian. So, it's actually, I built this for a challenge that I created. Now, I created this challenge back in October of 2020. So, like I said in my last speed build, if you watched the abandoned Quonset hut, I have been holding on to these videos and not putting them online. But, so this challenge that I created, it was going to be called Haunted House Flipper. So basically, what you would do is move into a house, and this is before paranormal stuff, and this is before the interior design one. So basically you would move into a house, and it was just like house flipping. You had to flip the house, but there was also what you would have to do, because I put them in the house, you'll see me putting them in, but when I put it in the gallery, the graves didn't transfer the ghosts over. But I think there were 9 graves that I killed 9 Sims, and I hid their graves in urns all over the house. So basically what you would have to do is you would have to know how many Sims had died in the house. And so you would have 2 Sims. One would be the house flipper and one would be the ghost whisperer, I guess you would call it. And so the house flipper would have to earn money to you had to pay like a certain amount. It's just like the regular like house flipping challenges that are out there. You earn money, and then if you like, each pile of garbage is worth 100, and as soon as you get 100 you can get rid of that garbage, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But the interesting part is the ghost hunter part. So the ghost hunter would either be just a regular person or would be a spellcaster that only deals with like necromancy, you know, the kind of like talking to the dead or bringing forth the dead. Because what you would need to do is either bring forth the dead, or you would have to wait until they come out, and then you would have to befriend them. So you would have to like talk to them and like get to the point where you're like really good friends, and then you just move the spirit on. It's like the medium or the ghost whisperer is supposed to move the spirits. That's like their goal. It's like, you know, convincing the spirits that it's time for them to move on. So that was my whole goal. I still might do it, but I probably will use, if I do it, I will use the paranormal pack and the interior design pack, because it just makes more sense to do it that way rather than, you know, the whole, I don't know, I kind of really do, I think I would do the paranormal pack and the ghost thing that I created, because the paranormal pack has like the little like cutesy ghosts, and well, and then the evil ghost at the end that comes, and then once you get rid of her, everything's fine. But did I add? No. Okay, so there are 2 versions you can download of this house on my gallery, which my gallery ID is Flower, FLOWUR, and you can download the Abandoned Victorian or the Abandoned Victorian 2.0. Now the 2.0 actually has the paranormal stuff in it, like it's got the picture of Gidry, I don't know how to say that. It's got, one of the evil dolls is in there. There's some hands, I think. I don't know. There's a bunch of paranormal stuff in it. I just thought I would, you know, zhuzh up the place with paranormal stuff once the paranormal pack came out. So I'm not exactly sure when I did that, but I think the abandoned Victorian 2.0 I did last Halloween, because, you know, I just wanted to show off my beautiful abandoned Victorian house. I really love the way I did this house, and you're gonna see, I think in a minute, well, first I'm placing all the lovely trash outside in the front. It's gorgeous. Just the beautiful, beautiful trash from Eco Lifestyle is perfect for this kind of build. But you're going to see one of my greatest fears coming up. Now, if you know me and you follow this channel, I have talked about this fear before. If you follow me on Twitter, I talk about it a lot. So one of my greatest fears is mannequins. And if I were going into a house and saw a room like that, I would skedaddle. I'm actually going to show a picture here now of me. I am a ghost hunter in real life. I go into haunted places and I investigate them. If there are mannequins, I do freak out a little bit. My group knows it, so they warn me ahead of time that they say, you know, Patty, there's a mannequin in this room, so so I'm prepared when I go into the room. But anyways, I'm going to put a picture up of me when I was investigating a museum, and in the basement storage they had a room that was literally filled with mannequins and mannequin parts. And there was one in there that looked, a lot of people said it looked like Freddie Mercury. Sorry, that was my cord. I don't know if you heard that farty noise. That was not me. It was my watch band hitting my headphone cord. If I did fart, you would hear my fan kick on, because I have a weird fan that kicks on when people fart. Anyway, so back to the mannequin picture. So we're investigating this, you know, haunted location, and the mannequin looks a little bit like Freddie Mercury. He kind of looks like my dad a little bit. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna brave this room. I'm gonna go in there and get my picture taken with this mannequin, right? So my friend's like, okay, I'll join you. And so she comes up, and the right as one of the ladies was the picture taker was saying, you know, say cheese, I backed up a little bit, and when I backed up, there was a hand, a mannequin hand, and I swear to God, I kid you not, it went like my calf went right into the hand, so it was like grasping the back of my leg. And this picture right here is the picture of me freaking out. This is sheer terror. Don't worry, I'll pause the video right here so you can continue to see it. Anyway, yeah, so that is true fear on my face right there. I love this picture. I mean, I'm so ugly in this picture, but it's so funny. I show it everywhere. It's just hilarious. I have another picture. I don't know where it is, but I was at a wax museum, and I wanted to get my picture taken with the Nicolas Cage one. I don't know why I was big into Nick Cage back then. But as I was standing there and my mom said, say cheese, I kind of looked over, and the statue had like chest hair. And for some reason that freaked me out. So, I mean, it's not as scary as this mannequin picture here, the one that I showed you. But, I mean, my eyes are really huge, and you can tell that I'm like totally freaking out. Yeah, I don't know how I made it through that wax museum. It was not fun. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about fears. This should be like a Halloween video that I put out, but I'm putting it out now just because, like I said, I have been holding these speed builds back, and I just want to show them off. I just want to like get them out there, and hopefully I can make more. Like I said in the last speed build, I've been having trouble with OBS, so I've had to switch to a different recording software for my laptop, and it's kind of annoying, but I'll get over it because, you know, whatever. It's no big deal. But it's kind of sad because I did another haunted build and I used Tool with it, but I was recording it on the OBS, and so it was like my first time ever really using Tool, and it's not even recorded because of the stupid what it would do is like record it, but it would record it like really choppy. Like it would record one scene for a really long time and it would zip to another scene. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's something wrong with my settings or what, but I gotta play around with it. Because I really do love OBS. I just can't get it to work right. Anyway, we are at the end of this video now. The screenshots are coming up, so I will let you go. I'm sorry I talked this whole time, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one, and remember to always stay weird because weirdos rule. And I will talk to you next time. Hopefully I will not talk the entire video long. Bye guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.